10 commandments of selling to anyone at any price. This is Ron here, and I want to welcome you once again to Selling Secrets and Solutions, right? So, what is the first commandment? The first commandment is, thou shalt have a good product. All right? Thou shalt have a good product that solves serious problems. The reason a lot of people are not making money from their business is because the products you are selling are either bad or are not in demand. All right? So the product you should sell are products that are in demand, products that people are looking for, right? If everyone is doing something on software management, right? Everybody is doing software management. You shouldn't start doing software management. Instead, look for a product you can create for software managers. All right, just like they said during the gold rush, that people that sold shovels for people that were rushing to dig gold made more money than the people that wanted to dig gold. All right, so always look for the problem that a lot of people have and create a product for it. So that's the first commandment. Thou shalt have a good product that solves problem. All right, that solves a serious problem. If it's not solving a serious problem, and if there are not many people that are looking for that product, then search for that problem and create a product for it. Now let's go. The second commandment is, thou shalt believe in thy product. So you see a lot of people, they have good products, but they don't believe in it. And how do you know? When you ask them, what's up about this product? The way they reply. And you see some of them, like you see some employees that they give that cold answer, right? They don't talk with conviction. All right, they are stammering, they are stuttering when answering a client, and the client senses some kind of fear. All right, and they lose the sale because no one wants to buy something that the person that is selling it is unsure of. All right, so you must believe in your product. You must believe in the capacity of your product. And if you don't believe in your product, that means your product is either bad or your product needs an upgrade. So why don't you believe? Is it that it's not solving the problem you are promising that it will solve? Then it's not worth it. All right, it's not worth it. So if it doesn't worth it, then you stop selling it and start selling another product. All right, so that's for the second commandment. The third commandment is, thou shalt love to sell. So guys, don't let anyone deceive you. If you don't love to sell, then you will love to beg, or you will love to smell. So if you don't sell, you're going to beg. And a lot of people, because of the way we were trained while growing up, you realize that we were told not to talk. Don't interrupt conversations. Don't join a conversation you were not invited in, right? Who asked you to talk? Right? Stop playing. Stop doing this. Stop doing that. And subconsciously in your mind, you were made to shut down yourself. And now that you're an adult and you want to sell something, you find there's a restriction, and you don't even know where the restriction is coming from. This can be part of it. All right. So you need to break off from the shyness and from the reservedness when it comes to business, because if you don't hunt, you're not going to eat. If you don't sell, you're not going to make money. The only legitimate way to make money, make life-changing money, is to sell products and services. All right. So thou shalt love how to sell. That is the third commandment. And I want to urge you to follow me to the end of this video, because the ninth commandment will change your business. I want to bet on that. The ninth commandment will change your business. All right. So let's go. The fourth commandment is, thou shalt advertise to new customers every day. So you see people, they keep advertising to the same people every day, and they complain of not making more money. All right. So majority of the money for every business are in the hands of strangers. All right. So how big is your market? If you're selling wristwatches, how many people are in the category of the people that can afford your wristwatch? All right. You are selling designer cars. You're selling fruits. You're selling mashed potatoes. Anything you're selling, what's the amount of people in that market, and what's the percentage you have reached? You realize that most of the times you find that a lot of people never get to half of that market. All right. So that should make you to always advertise to new people. All right. So keep testing new advertisements, keep having collaborations with new brands. Right, this is going to be showing your product to new audiences, and the more new people are seeing it, the more money you make. So thou shalt advertise to new customers or new prospects every day, guys. All right, the next one is, which is the fifth commandment, thou shalt generate new customers. So it's a different ballgame that you show new customers or you advertise to new audiences and to generate new customers. They are not the same. All right, they are not the same. So you realize that to generate new customers, you are moving those audiences, those new people, those strangers you are advertising to, you are moving them to where you control. And where do you control? Your customer list, which can be your email list or your WhatsApp list, depending on the one you're using. All right. So okay, let me just explain it. For you to move strangers from where they are in other people's audiences, in places that you don't know, to where you know and where you control, which is your email list and your WhatsApp list, you have to use what we call the lead magnet. What's a lead magnet? A lead magnet is a solution that is in form of an ebook or a video or an audio, something valuable that you can give these strangers in exchange for their number or for their contact or for their email address. All right, so you all know how this works, right? So you see that you see an ad online and the ad is saying get this ebook for free, and when you click on it, they tell you put your email address so that they can send you the ebook. Immediately you gave your email address, you have joined the customer list of that person, of that entrepreneur, right? And that's the same process. That's the same process everywhere. So you gave your email address in exchange for that solution. All right, so that is very important, guys. So create that system where you have your lead magnet. Now let's say you are solving a problem for people that have hair disease, right? So and there are 3 stages for the solution. You can use the first stage to create the lead magnet, while when they come into your sales funnel, they can now pay for the remaining 2 as a product. All right, it's as easy as that. And now, generating new customers, you need to follow the 2 major ways that you can generate customers, which is the free source and the paid source. All right, the free source is the customers you acquire without paying. All right, when you attend events, you collect numbers. When your friend says you should come and speak on his podcast, or you should post something to his email list and he didn't charge you any money, that is free traffic. All right, paid traffic is faster and more audience specific, especially when you run things like Facebook ads, Google ads, YouTube ads, and other ads, right? They now run ads on Twitter and TikTok too. All right, so these two sources of traffic is very important if you want to keep having new customers. Because if you say let you focus on having free traffic, you realize that it's going to be slow, and there are some days you may not have new people. All right, if you say you want to focus on the paid traffic, you realize that any day your ad goes off, you don't get anybody. There is no traffic for you that day, right? So it's important to combine the 2, and you will keep having endless flow of traffic. This is the most important aspect of your business, generating new customers. All right, now one of the advantages of doing this is even if they don't buy the first day, they will buy the next day. All right, that's just it. If they don't buy today, they're going to buy tomorrow. So just bring them to your WhatsApp list or to your email list and keep sending them your offers, and you'll see some of them buying immediately and some will buy later. All right, so please, if you have not subscribed to my channel, please do that right now, because that's how we'll make this video to go to reach more people. Please also like this video and turn on your notification bell if you like what you're hearing. So to the 6th commandment, let's go. Thou shalt nurture them with valuable content. Yes. So when you have brought these guys from different audiences to your own audience, it's not wise to start selling immediately. Yes, some kinds of audience, if the audience is already hot, the ones you brought, you can give them some one-time offers. All right, offers that you have researched and you know that is something that is in a hot demand. All right, but then you must give them value, right? You must nurture them with value. You must prove that you are the right person they should follow, and you will do that by giving them valuable stuff. All right, so you must have a series of 4 content, 5 content, depending on your sales funnel and depending on the offers you have created, the number of offers you have. All right, so you nurture them, right? Just like if you plant a seed, when you plant a seed, you don't get the fruits immediately. You begin to nurture, you begin to remove the weeds. All right, you begin to pour water, you expose it to the sunlight, you nurture it until it begins to bear fruit. That's the same thing you do to the new people that are coming to your list. All right, so you nurture them with content. You nurture them with those of them that are still having bad mindsets about your product. That's when you remove those bad mindsets, just like you remove weeds from a farm. All right, and then you introduce new things, new belief systems, new you use testimonials and all that, to nurture them before you begin to sell to them. All right, thou shalt nurture them. That's the 6th commandment. The 7th commandment is thou shalt have money bringing sales funnel. This is very important, guys. So you realize that there are people that have very valuable products that can change the society, right? That people are looking for, but they are underselling, and they are not even selling at all because they don't have a sales funnel. They don't have a sales funnel that is attractive. So you see that there are some of them that don't that they have a sales funnel, but it's not working, because what is at the entrance of the sales funnel is what should be at the last, or what should be at the second stage. All right. So if you have money bringing sales funnel, what should be at the entrance of your sales funnel should be something that is so enticing. Those that are into apiculture, that is rearing of bees, you realize that there's what we call attractants. All right. You can Google it later. Attractants. That's what you use to attract bees to a hive that you have constructed and kept in the bush or in the forest. All right. So those attractants can be remains of sugarcane, sugar, things that can attract bees. All right. So that's the same thing you do in your sales funnel. You put something so enticing. Now it can be a very valuable product that you charge very less for. All right. Something that is not higher than $5 or $4, $3. All right. Sometimes some people make it free. All right, just to get these people into their sales funnel or into their list, so that you can now pass them through the different offers you have. All right. So I'll just give a general format for having a sales funnel that converts. So you can have 3 products. You should have at least 3 products in your sales funnel. So the first one should be the attractant, or the thing that is taking people into the funnel. All right. It can be a very valuable video like this one. It can be a very valuable book, something that is very valuable that is solving a problem. It can be people should come for free teeth cleaning, right? All right. There are people that are doing that. And when you go there, they start telling you about filing. They start telling you about replacing of your tooth with a better one. They start listing other things you can do, and you realize that you end up spending more money, all right, than you would have spent if they had only teeth cleaning in their offers. All right. So it's very important you do that. So let's go. The 8th commandment: thou shalt invest in marketing. All right. So I use the word invest because I see a lot of entrepreneurs making that mistake. You must be willing. You must be willing. It's a mindset issue. You need to understand that any money you're putting in your business is an investment and not a cost. All right. Because at the end of the day, when things begin to connect and click, you're going to recover all that money back and many more and much more. Right. So you should invest in branding, invest in having the best website, customer service, in advertisement, in ads, in all the things that move the needle, right, in your business. The 9th commandment is thou shalt create irresistible offers. This is the super commandment. I call this the super edge commandment, because at the end of the day, if you don't have offers that will make people to open their wallets and pay you, or to ask for your account details and transfer the money to you, then you have wasted your time. All right. Because at the end of the day, sales occurs when money has been transferred to you, when money leaves the customer. Sales has not occurred if the customer tells you I'll get back to you. Sales have not occurred if the customer says let me see a sample. Sales have not occurred if the customer says gives you one reason or the other. Sales only happens when the money has left the customer and is now in your possession in exchange for your goods or services. So what is an irresistible offer? An irresistible offer is an offer that your customers are going to see themselves as stupid if they don't buy it from you. That's just the simplest definition I can give, guys. They're going to see themselves as if they are not smart if they don't get it. All right. So how do you create irresistible offers? Is simply making the perceived value of the offer to be 10 times higher than the price you attach to it. That's why irresistible offers is not a function of price. Price doesn't determine at all. All right. That's why a customer meets you and say, I cannot pay $5,000 for this, or I cannot pay $500 for this. And the same customer goes to another person and pays double of that amount for the same thing. And you begin to ask, what's wrong? All right. Now, this is the reason. That person made his own offer so irresistible, even with a higher price, that the customer didn't have a choice than to buy it. And the customer has calculated that buying that one was more valuable to him. All right. So creating irresistible offers is not actually, price is not the major function of irresistible offers, but value perceived. So one of the best ways to test whether your offer is irresistible is to use yourself. So ask yourself, if you were in the shoe of your customer and you saw this offer, comparing it with what others are selling in the market, are you going to choose this? Are you going to buy this over that of other people? You must have this judgment with a clear sense. All right. You must carry out this experiment with a non-biased mind. You must not attach any emotions if you want to get the right answer. All right. So that is for that, guys. Irresistible offers is the way to make a lot of money. All right. So if you are selling, let's say you are selling wigs or weave on. All right. So what can you add to the offer to make women to buy it? You can add hair creams. You can add hair extensions. You can add comb. All right. You can add treatment, free treatment. If you buy wigs from us, you're going to get free hair treatment for the next 1 week, for the next 7 days, for the next 14 days. All right. That's making the offer irresistible, guys. All right. So the last commandment for selling massively, guys, is thou shalt believe in yourself. So I have realized that one of the greatest thing that have stopped many people is self-limiting beliefs. So people don't believe that they can sell something. Forget about all the razzmatazz. I've worked with a lot of entrepreneurs. I've worked with those in real estate, those in digital product production, those in different sectors, and I realized that the one thing that have stopped a lot of people is they don't believe they can sell. They don't just believe that somebody can pay, that people can pay. Some of them will tell you people don't have money. Some of them will tell you I need more testimonials. No, what they're actually telling you is I don't believe in myself, that I'm an entrepreneur that people will be happy to buy from. All right, you must break your self-limiting beliefs if you must sell massively. All right, so if you click the link below, there are links below. One of the links will take you to one of the challenges we're doing. All right, so that challenge is for people that just want to become money conscious. All right, so that's the $5 per day challenge. All right, $5 or more per day challenge. So we help people to become money conscious by pushing you and keeping you accountable to make $5 every day. All right, passive income. All right, if you want to make it active income, that's up to you, but the goal in that group is you must make $5 per day. All right, then the other link will be taking you to my new book on selling secrets and solutions. All right, the book is still on the discount price, so grab it right now and you're going to see many more secrets that will change your business in the next 25 days, all right, or less. All right, so thank you guys. So please, if you have not subscribed to this channel, if you love what you hear, please share this video, subscribe to the channel, turn on your notification buttons so that you get my next video. All right, see you in the next video, guys.